Hello, everyone. I'm just going to jump on here very quickly at the top of the episode to remind you that I am doing some live shows this summer all over the world, pretty much. New York City, 5th to the 13th of June. I will be at Asylum NYC for some shows. I cannot wait. I am gagged, gooped. I can't believe it's happening. But New York City, 5th to the 13th of June. Get your tickets. It's my first time doing stand-up in the US. Tell your friends, bring the girls, and let's have fun. Let's have fun. And I will see you at Empanada Mama after. Berlin, 20th of June. I'll be there at Comedy Cafe Berlin. I cannot wait for that. And Edinburgh Fringe, the whole of August. I'll be there doing my stand-up show, Pizzazz. It's going to be my 5th year at Edinburgh Fringe. Whew. I love it. I can't stay away. But I'm very, very excited. I'm really, really happy with my show. I think I'm so excited to bring it to you guys. We had a lot of fun in Australia. I know I didn't stop talking about it. But this summer, we have New York City, 5th to the 13th of June, Berlin, 20th of June, and Edinburgh Fringe, the whole of August. So I will see you there. And now on to the episode. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Stay Hydrated with my sister Elizabeth Hall.
And my brother Christopher Hall.
How are you guys? I feel I'm looking pretty tired today. Am I looking tired?
No, you don't look tired. Do you know what maybe does look a little bit tired? Can I? But am I gonna upset you?
What, I need my hair doing?
No, I wasn't actually gonna say you need it doing.
What?
I was just gonna say, like, the way it was coming there, I feel it was adding to the tiredness there for a little bit.
Oh, the quiff wasn't really like bouffanting.
It was sort of like this, and you were like, I feel a little tired, and
fine.
It's like
I did get caught in the rain today. I do like pina coladas though.
Thank God. I had a teacher at school who had like a proper old school, like, it's not a quiff, it's spiky. His fringe is spiky.
A Gareth Gates.
And
shout out, he's in Boy Band in the Buff right now.
Really?
Shaking ass.
Period. Shaking ass is so funny. But the more stressed he used to get, the more he'd like pull it up. Ooh. So you'd like come into his class and he'd be like this and we'd be like, oh, tough day. Or he'd be like this and we'd be like, oh my God, like.
Well, it's horizontal and you're like, good day for Mr. Timms.
yeah, exactly.
God, being a teacher is a tough job.
Woof.
Yeah. Having to deal with so many eyes peering at you. Kind of like an influencer. And it's important to the world.
That was funny, dude. I always think, you know how like mean high school kids are?
Yeah.
Like, how do you deal with that? And I feel they're getting meaner and funnier. And like
meaner and funnier,
and
with
like
more
hotter.
internet access.
Obviously not, but you know what I mean? They're like, hey, we do makeup now and you're a stupid bitch.
Yeah,
and it's what the fuck?
We're hot as fuck. And actually we already have 3 businesses.
Yeah, I'm literally like funnier than you. And I'm like, honestly, eat down.
It's like, hey, have you done your homework? No, I edit a podcast in Malaysia.
Exactly, yeah. No, but I did make 6 racks last night. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Now I'm on Bitcoin. I don't need to do geography.
Exactly. And I like don't know how to like log into my like banking. Do you know what I mean?
God, you should do geography though. It really is an amazing subject.
Said you and geography teachers.
Oh, I love geography. Anyway,
sorry, I thought there might
comma, colon, semicolon.
And English
what were we
literature.
saying? Teaching. I think primary school kids are kind of tough as well, though.
Oh my God, yeah.
We used to call a supply teacher Mrs. Moron. We ate with that one.
How old were you guys?
Like year 5.
Whoa. Kids are just like tough and mean, aren't they? You don't have your frontal lobe developed. So you're just like,
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Fuck you.
You're like, I'm angry and funny. Fuck you. Do that.
Fuck you.
I don't want that to make me laugh.
Listen, we've had a really, really fab week.
We've had an incredible week.
You might have seen on the socials, said like Amanda from Amanda Land. Last week I'm not going to say finally because like we weren't like twiddling our thumbs being like, when is this going to happen? Were we?
No.
We're like very grateful when it happened when it did.
Yeah.
But we did meet Kylie Minogue.
We did meet Kylie Minogue.
And we did.
What the fuck was that
a
about?
background singer video with Kylie Minogue.
We did. And she was incredible.
She is top 5 one of the nicest people on the globe.
Yeah. No, so I thought
I'm
on
going to
the
say top
globe.
5. I don't know if she's podium because I haven't met everyone in the world.
No, and you would have to before you started giving
Right.
out medals.
I don't know that there's 5 other people nicer than her, so I do think she's in the top 5.
Yeah, I respect that. She was so nice. Also so funny.
So
Also
funny.
so beautiful.
So beautiful.
But we already knew that.
We knew that. It was at the Netflix building, which has fire snacks.
Guys, we're talking like a pick and mix at the bottom.
There's a pick and mix at the reception desk. So maybe if you go in and like ask for directions and are like really nice,
Yeah.
they might be like, hey, and on your way out, head over there to that pick and mix. That's just there.
Yeah.
I don't know if you wouldn't be able to go to the higher floors that we did, which had like, your popcorns, your Misfit protein bars.
They looked cute.
Yeah. All kinds of snacks. But do hedge your bets trying to get some of the Netflix pick and mix from the reception desk.
I think it's possible.
Yeah.
They were, just to set your standards now, it was pick and mix, but all in a big jar.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But
But-
a high quality of pick and mix.
Oh my God. We cracked them out. Chris had to run off and do something. So then I just
Chris had to run off and do something.
picture me with, but like, oh, actually, maybe you had we had a mic stand each, but then I just go like, Chris runs out and goes like, thank you so much. Like, today's been great. Goes out and I go like, yeah, I'm just going to go over there and grab some sweets.
Yeah.
She
Is that
was,
okay if I grab some sweets before I head out?
but she was cool with it.
She was really, really
Honestly,
cool.
shout out lady on the reception
Lady on the
desk.
reception desk. We should have got her name. That's really bad. That's really bad.
Well, there was
We're
two.
bad people.
Sorry,
No,
I don't need any help thinking that.
I know, right?
There was 2 icons, but one of them in particular. And when I left, and she went like, "Enjoy those sweeties," and I was like, "Okay,
Yeah.
I fucking will." And
Mama.
then she said
Mama,
like
I
one
will.
more thing, and I was like, "Okay, I got it." Okay,
No, she's really nice.
I triple scooped the sweets. I got it.
Yeah. She said we were like nervous at the beginning, and we were like, we'll get some sweets afterwards if it goes well. And she was like, if it's gonna go well. And we were like, yeah, it is. Rock on.
Oh, wow, yeah, she's an icon. I love Rock On just as a statement.
But it was so fabulous. Who else was there? Brooke and Jessie were there, dancing duo.
Dancing
Maddie Grace
Queens.
Jepson was there.
Icon.
Stephen from the Traitors, Stephen Libby, walked in.
Let's talk about that.
Winner of the Traitors. And I will say, Stephen, he's going to be famous forever as the guy who didn't fuck over Rachel.
Didn't fuck over Rachel.
You
Mama.
didn't fuck over Rachel, and the two of you winning has made you famous forever. And I stand by that.
Yeah, well done.
Congratulations on your win. I don't know if you listen. But 6 months later, here's your congrats.
Here's your congrats.
He walked in and we both went, hey, Elizabeth did a big
I did
Disney Channel wave
I did a cartoon
at
wave,
this person
Mama.
who she has not met before.
Never
Not
met.
that- but then actually, what a way to break the ice. And it just like set sail for a great voyage across the sea of friendship.
It did. I really went in on the like, hey, Stephen.
Yeah.
And then was like,
Because also,
we haven't met.
When you meet people, it's like you know who he is. Like you won the biggest TV show in the country. We know who you are. Yeah. Let's not be like, oh, what is it? Oh, Stefan, is it? Let's just say, I was like, Elizabeth, put your hand up and wave and go, hey.
and I did that, Mama.
And you did. And he said, oh, hey. He didn't go, look at you, over-friendly freaks.
No. He went, hey.
Yeah.
And then we hugged, and he's beautiful and so tall.
So beautiful and so tall, and his partner is beautiful.
So beautiful and so
much-
tall.
So tall. And they both wear sort of flowing 70s inspired smart casual wear.
Let me move in with you guys.
They come home and we're just like dressed up in their clothes. Like when E.T.
In the
dresses
bath
up in the
with the
wig.
pearl
Like when
necklace.
E.T. in the wig and the grandma clothes.
Bitch. Me in a jumpsuit.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
But yeah. So what the hell? And then I've seen the first, at this point now when we record, I've seen the first episode of the documentary. It was brilliant.
Right.
It's so engaging. It's funny. The editing is so funny.
Which
So funny. Shout out to the editors and the comedians that are in the writing room or cutting room. Lots of stuff about Kylie in the first episode, her like meteoric rise in Neighbours. And what I didn't know is that Neighbours wasn't actually that popular in Australia.
Oh, really?
And it was like, I mean, sue me, maybe like, I don't know, like a Hollyoaks vibe or something.
Right.
Sorry to everyone in Chester. Okay. But God, do you remember when Hollyoaks just had like that fire and just like culled half their cast? Or was it a bomb? I think they do that every so often. Shout out Hollyoaks.
Oh, what?
And do you remember
like...
Hollyoaks After Dark when like all the characters would get like sexy or get murdered?
No.
Oh, they used to do Hollyoaks After Dark, which was like at 10 o'clock. And it would be a week of Hollyoaks After Dark. And
That sounds crazy.
Well, it would just be like sex. It would be like raunchier. Or yeah, sometimes they'd be like, if it, like, you know, when like EastEnders are like, goes like a bit like violent and it's like,
so no,
it's like stop it. And they like push them, they go, whoa. And then it just all cuts out because it's like at 7:30. Like Hollyoaks After Dark used to be like,
they're fist fighting. Mama.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Remember the serial killer in Hollyoaks? That is crazy to have put that on at 6:30 p.m.
Mama, for a man who quoted Hollyoaks as
for what? No, I really sort of fucked with it for a while. What was the serial killer name? And then he went out with our cousin. LOL, that's tea. Back to so then Neighbours was just like, then the UK just suddenly went like, we fuck with this show.
Yeah.
And then Australia,
Mums everywhere.
Then Australia kind of went like, and kids. It was like they had all these school kids being like, I bunk off school to go home and watch to go and watch Neighbours.
Oh, it's the Lily Allen song. Oh,
what Lily Allen song?
She just goes like, I never got home for Neighbours. Hey.
Oh yeah, well, that's cultural.
God, was that quite a good Lily Allen?
Yeah.
Did I just do an accent?
I think her impression is also kind of just an accent.
Right.
But then when she speaks, she's so well spoken.
Classic.
Yeah. So classic.
It's so classic.
It's so classic how that happens that way. And then I think Australia was like, oh yeah, our soap. It's pretty good.
You guys love it.
We love it too.
We
love it too.
And respect it.
Yeah. And then Kylie and Jason's like love affair. And then she basically goes like, I don't like to be boxed in. I don't like to be pigeonholed. And then she just basically dumps Jason. Well, then I'm sure they like part in like an amicable way.
Because then she's he was Neighbours as well.
Yeah. And they were like together on Neighbours, the characters.
And together in real life.
Yeah, secretly. And then so then she's being interviewed, Jason Donovan, Pete Waterman, who was her like original music manager. Right.
God,
Danny Minogue,
he's everywhere, isn't he?
And Nick Cave.
Danny.
So it's a really, really fabulous documentary so far. And then episode 2 looks like when she gets sexy with like Can't Get You Out of My Head and spinning around. And everyone's like, so now you're a whore.
Right. And she's like, well.
It's so funny how that's every pop star, isn't it?
Yeah. What, like?
You're cutesy and cutesy boopsy.
Show us some skin.
I guess now you're a slut.
Now
we hate you.
Yeah.
Stop being a slut. Actually, we love you being a slut. And then like...
You're not allowed to be anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then episode 3 looks like... and then I think episode 2 is cancer. And then episode 3 is like...
I didn't know she had cancer.
Like, she had breast cancer.
Cool.
And she did the Showgirl tour and then came back and did Showgirl Homecoming after being in remission.
Oh, God. That's so crazy and impressive and cool.
Yeah. And then...
There's so much to learn about.
There's so much to learn. Yeah. And then episode 3 looks like it's kind of like Glasto and like Padam and like the kind of like...
Okay. Is it 3 episodes total?
Yeah. I'd take 6, honestly.
Yeah.
So I recommend...
Hold on. I was going to say it sounds like you would take 6.
I would take 6. Tag sex. The Kylie Minogue documentary on Netflix. I don't know if you have heard of this streaming service or of this artist, but if you haven't, maybe get into both. And then if that wasn't juicy-arella enough, today's guest. From one diva
to another.
To a doll. From a diva to a doll.
From a diva to a doll.
A doll that for my 16th birthday, I said to Dad, I said, hey, Dad, your son is a bleep that. I said, Dad, your son is gay and homosexual. So for my 16th birthday, Dad, I'd like to go and see the Pussycat Dolls being supported by Rihanna Is that okay with you, Dad?
And I'd like to emphasize live.
Yeah. What? I'm going to go and watch a cartoon? No. I said, Dad, just so you know,
Dad, your son's gay.
I'm never going to go to a football game.
But I would like
That's
to see
never going to
Pussycat
happen.
Dolls.
So either we go to Pussycat Dolls supported by Rihanna. I'll let that sentence sink in again.
That's crazy.
Or it's over. Luckily, he said, okay, here's a couple of Pussycat Dolls tickets.
Who did you take?
There was actually a little group of us. It was Sophie, Ali, Timmy and Killy. Sophie, Ali, I can't remember who else.
Well, I mean...
The girls.
The girls.
Yeah, the dolls went to see the dolls.
The dolls went to see the dolls, Mama.
So today on Stay Hydrated, we are so excited to have mid-rehearsal, mid-radio, mid-rehearsal, the singer, the actor, the dancer, the radio host, the author, and the all-round beautiful human, our friend, Ashley Roberts.
Stay hydrated. First thing in the morning, tired and yawning. What you gonna do?
Hey, Hans.
Hello.
Hey. I feel so far away from y'all.
I know. It's kind of. We're here. Firstly, thank you so much for being here. We were just saying, me and you have been like, when can we do it? When are we free? There's been, different things happening. So we're finally thrilled that you're here.
We've made plans for months. I was like, we just gotta wait one more week because there's like a few announcements that needed to come out and things needed to happen so that we could properly chat.
Talk.
So here we are.
And then I think you were like, what are you doing next week? I was like, I'm going to Australia for 5 weeks.
And I was like, damn it. Okay, so here we are. 5 months later.
Yes, but it's worth the wait.
Yeah.
And you are squeezing us into a very hectic schedule right now. So we're very, very grateful.
I mean, you're my Hans. Of course I am.
We're so happy
we
that
had
you're
to
here.
make it happen.
How are rehearsals going? In case people don't know, the Pussycat Dolls are back.
We're back.
Yes.
O.M. Jizzle. I'm not going to lie. I danced for 7 hours in heels because the preparation is like a marathon in heels, really, right? Like we're doing 90 minutes. It's insanity. And back in the day, I would just like, whack, whack, whatever. Now I'm like, how many times do we do this?
You do that a lot.
It's insanity.
The chest.
Yeah.
There's some hair. How's the neck?
The neck.
Yeah.
The back. And the, all the things.
Yeah.
I was trying to finish the lyrics, but you know what I mean. My feet are swollen sausages. But I squeezed them in here because I want to put on a heel.
I know. Thank you for wearing heels for us today.
It's going great though.
Yes.
But you know what it is? So we want to make sure we have the iconic choreography that people know. All the when I grow up, Sedoncha moments and stuff.
Is Kim?
Kim's doing the leg, Hans. Of course she is.
Yeah.
Come on. She's doing the leg.
What about her doing that when you guys did React and she just had the baby?
6
She was
weeks
like,
after she had a C-section.
I can do this.
She was like, before we went on, she was like, guys, if I rip, just take me to the hospital. And I was like,
and you're like, oh, we will. No. Oh, no problem.
Yeah, we're going to do that. I mean, she's such a warrior. And like you said, then just 6 weeks after having a C-section was like, so.
Iconic choreo is back.
Iconic choreo is back. We're going to give it a little new twist at times.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
Keep you on your toes a little bit, but also the tour is going to be really exciting. I think we're going to show some different sides of us, but again, also give you what you want. But we're a little bit more grown these days.
Yes,
I say that. I mean, I don't know, but yeah, the body tells me I am. That lower back is like, girl. But we're excited. It's good to be back.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's going to be so exciting.
We're so excited.
Are you coming?
Yes.
October.
Oh, that's a crazy question.
We're going to have to do that. I'm also coming in Newcastle.
Are you coming too?
I'm coming.
Yes! Yes. She's like, I wasn't, but I am now. I am now.
My friend was like, we're randomly getting PCD tickets for Newcastle. I know you love a concert in a different city, so I got you one. And I was like, yes, correct. I'll be there. Yeah.
Multiple cities. Let's do this.
You got to see it twice. Wait, I mean, it's a very luxury thing to say, but this is what I like to do. That's what I like to do. I like to go to concerts.
Yeah.
And especially a momentous thing like this, the girls are back.
The girls are back.
I can't just see it once.
No. Oh my God, that makes me so happy.
He could be at a third date.
Okay.
Like, I'm not going to lie to you. Like,
It's likely.
Okay.
It's likely. When we went to see Girls Aloud and their reunion.
They were so good.
That first night I saw them, I blanked out for like periods of it.
because you're just like, oh my
I was
God.
like, yeah. And there was one point I was holding my friend's hand and I was like looking at the floor, just screaming. So then we went back and saw it again. I was like, I have to see it again. I don't remember parts of it.
Blacked out.
And then we were watching it again and I went, did they sing Biology last time? And my friend was like, yes, they did. Couldn't remember.
If I was to ask you which PCD song you would absolutely love to see, what would it be?
I love, Buttons, duh.
Hands down.
Buttons, duh. I Don't Need a Man.
It's a goodie.
Yeah, later in the single cycle.
Yeah.
So like, I feel like the Don't Share the Stick with, oh my God, Stick With You.
stick with you, bitch.
Oh my
Yes,
God. The ballad.
Yeah.
So then it was Beep and Buttons. So like, and then I feel you went, oh, here's another one. I don't need a man goes so hard.
I love I Don't Need a Man. And also, like, it just, the whole thing feels nice.
Yeah.
It's a nice little message as well. You know, like, we can handle ourselves.
Very that. And then I love of Doll Domination, Magic.
You do not.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I was going through the tracks the other day just to like reminisce.
Yeah.
I was like, I forgot about that one. You know which track I loved that wasn't a single was Elevator.
Tip of my tongue. Just trying to elevate you like an elevator. So that was the tip. I was about to say that next.
Yeah.
I
She
mean,
was cute.
Maybe a little Doll Domination, quick fire.
Little medley song.
Yeah.
You have to come and sing.
What about Hush Hush disco version?
I don't want to give too much away though.
No, I know.
Can I give too much
We just
away?
got excited.
She's pulling it out of you.
I know. I'm getting excited.
And what about costumes? What are we thinking?
Yeah.
If there were to be 3 words that might describe the look.
Whoa.
Well, you know we're gonna give it some sass.
Yeah.
There's
You come
different.
out in like full like
Turtlenecks.
snowsuits.
You know, we were banned from Malaysia at one point because our costumes were too risque. But then they invited us back for the music awards there, but we had to wear roll necks and
Okay,
like
fine.
fully
Iconic.
covered.
Okay.
That was the only time you've ever seen us like that. You know, there's different shows and performances we're going to be doing. So there's going to be different things.
Oh my goodness.
We're going to chuck a little PVC in some
Yes.
something. But tour, we're trying to kind of like have a bit of fun with it, but give the nostalgia moments, but also, yeah, maybe take you to some different worlds a bit with us.
Yeah, that's so exciting. And I think we're so excited because we need, obviously COVID stopped the last time.
Yeah, Miss Rona said niche.
She said, it's not going to
allowed.
happen. So I
Yeah.
feel this has been a long time coming.
Yes.
And how does it, what did you ever think this time would happen again?
No.
No.
Well, I hoped maybe someday.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess like the stars aligned and the 3 of us really seem like we're on the same page, but we got to give all the women the flowers,
Yes,
you know,
yeah.
that built the legacy. Otherwise we wouldn't be here today.
100%.
But I think, yeah, we're really excited and, you know, we've been in the studio, we've been rehearsing, we've been working, and creating everything, and it just feels right.
That's good.
Yeah, and I can't wait for everybody to actually see it. I feel like we've announced it. We've done like some like TikToks and stuff, but
Yeah.
we haven't given a stage performance yet.
Right.
So we hope Pride is where we going. Gonna give him.
That's gonna go
give him
off.
some.
And that'll be so fun to be back in LA.
I know.
Where you guys must have been dancing and auditioning and working.
That's where it all began.
Where it all began.
At Johnny Depp's The Viper Room Club. So
Wow.
yeah, so it's very exciting. My mom's coming out, like a few of my
Amazing.
friends, and just with the gays, like
Truly.
just feel at home.
Where else are you gonna go?
With legit.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be awesome.
So you and Kim
Yeah.
have found like this life in the UK.
Yeah.
Kind of, I guess, maybe randomly, but then it's like, oh, now we live here and we're adopted Brits.
We're adopted
Obviously, we love
Brits.
you.
Yeah. National treasure.
Elizabeth
Honorary
has lived in
national
the
treasure.
States for a little bit. What do you like? How would you compare living in the UK to living in the States? Or what do you guys miss?
Yeah.
Or like when you go, because you go home and you visit your mum and everything.
Yeah.
And when you go home and you're like, damn, I miss this. Or like, what's it like?
Well, also because Nick is dating a Brit as well, or sorry, engaged.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we
Oh,
all have
yeah.
our toes dipped in a little something British. I mean, like my mom. I miss my mom so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I miss like some of my favorite restaurants, and I'm gonna say the typical thing, like the weather and stuff. Like every day in LA, you could get out and just do like some exercise with blue sky. But I don't necessarily miss it besides that. Like,
Yeah.
I love my chosen family here. I love being an adopted Brit. I love being able to travel to Europe when I can. So it's really just missing my mom and, some good old Mexican food, hun. Yeah,
Yeah.
Soli Luna in Los Angeles. You just can't find it anywhere else.
No.
The Giorgio Baldi's Italiana. It's delicious. But I mean, these are also like because I grew up like eating them all the time. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's like, just when I even talk about it, I'm like salivating.
Yeah, the passion really came through
Yeah.
there for a second.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That pasta.
Yeah.
What would be your order at Giorgio's?
Giorgio Baldi.
Giorgio Baldi.
It's right off of Sunset and PCH. And
Okay.
it's just like a little tucked away little thing. Like it's not like, in the middle of West Hollywood or anything, but yeah, the the ravioli pasta is insane. The bread, just like anything, it just like melts in your mouth. So yeah, I miss like that kind of stuff and hiking.
Yeah. You can't
But
really
I guess
go.
you can hike here. I haven't done it.
It's a
properly.
little different.
I haven't done it.
I haven't
I
done
heard
it.
you can. I haven't.
Apparently,
It's-
the Lake District.
It's kind of like more like a waterproof jacket and like hiking shoes. Whereas
Yes.
I feel in LA, it's like I'm in like
get-
a little vest.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
the
mean?
Hun, the gals, everything's out. in
Everything's
LA.
out,
You
mama.
get all kinds of things. It's a fashion show actually at Runyon Canyon.
Yeah.
I've seen someone hiking in wedges before. I'm not lying.
Fair play.
It's LA.
Get that calf workout.
Exactly. Yeah, a little lift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, ding, ding.
Me and Chris always used to do this thing where we'd be like, if only we were in LA, we would hike 3 times a week.
This is
We would,
it.
and then I moved to Denver and I called Chris and I was like, hey, I haven't hiked once. And it's been like 7 months. So
Why'd you
I
move
don't
to
think
Denver?
I lived in Florida for a long time.
Yeah. What part of Florida?
Gainesville.
Yeah, you did.
And
I
then
can see it on your shirt there.
and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna move somewhere else.
Yeah.
Because we love Florida. There's like when you're in Florida and you're like, I feel so at home here, there's a time limit.
Yeah.
I can only stay here so long.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna like crystallize into this version of myself and never change. Do you know what I
There's
mean?
certain parts of Florida that are very interesting.
Yeah.
And then there's just South Beach, which is like, I feel like it needs to be its own. Like,
Exactly. And then there's
country.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna try something new. And I went to Denver and I was like, so this is the same.
Yeah.
And then I came home.
You came home. Yeah, I don't think you'd last long. Not to like hate on Denver, but it's not London, is it?
Thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying that. I think I was like Denver, a metropolis.
Yeah.
Going to be so different to Gainesville, major city.
Yeah.
And I landed there and I was like, I like being able to see the baseball.
Yeah.
And that's it.
And that's all
and
I got there.
And I actually can't breathe properly up here. Do
Right.
you know what I mean?
The
'Cause
altitude.
it's so high.
It's so high. So you, like your first day there, I got out of the car and I was like, I'm going to sit back down. Love it. It's beautiful up here.
Yeah.
Like it's very,
Wow.
it's like the 100-mile city or whatever because you're 100 above
Sea level?
water. Thank you.
Yeah.
My God, I was like drowning there for a second. But yeah, sea level. Sea level.
I thought
Yeah.
that was Gatorville. I did an interview with some people at Gatorville in Florida for a TV show I was doing, and they were like, y'all want some gator fingers for lunch? And I was like, oh,
I will
Where do you
take
get those?
I'll go ahead and take the chicken. Thank you so much. Yeah, they love fried gator tail.
They
and
love
stuff.
it. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
interesting. I didn't try it. Did you try it while you were there?
I did. It is kind of, you're like, oh, meat.
Yeah. Okay.
Fine. I have no strong feelings either
Yeah.
way. But
Okay.
it was fried, so it was like, Do you know what I mean?
Fried is all right.
A lot of it, frying can hide a multitude of sins.
Exactly,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're like, this is good.
That's a good way to put it. It's a little tough, but it's battered. So
Yeah.
exactly that.
Wow.
Yeah.
And where are you looking forward to most on the tour?
I mean, my gosh, we're getting to go some awesome places. Like Paris is going to be cute. Paris.
Wow.
Which
Maybe
is
I have to
already
come to
sold
Paris.
out.
I was literally gonna say that'd be so Chris to be like, I'll see you in Paris.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think you do know somebody. We could probably squeeze it. But yeah, Paris is sold out, and I'm really excited. I just feel like the energy there is going to be fabulous.
Yeah.
I have a few friends that are coming to Copenhagen, which I think will be epic. But I mean, the O2 is like, I have so many memories of being there, including my mom. You know, the last time I think we finished in O2 as well. So to be back there and finish this tour there is just like full circle moment.
That's
Really
going to be
cool.
amazing.
But we can't work it everywhere. Like, we're just excited to get back out there and
Yeah.
do our thing and whip that hair. This
Leg up
neck.
here.
Yeah, that's Kim. I've had so many people mistake me for Kim, and I'm like, girl, no. I'm not getting that leg up there.
Two very different people.
Yeah.
One gets the leg up, one does not.
Back in the day when I was dancing every day at like, you know, The Edge and Tremaine back in Los Angeles in that
Yeah.
era, I had it, you know, but if I didn't stick with it, I wasn't getting it anymore.
Yeah.
Kim's just born that
before
way.
the cameras, we saw it, but whatever. It's totally fine.
Yeah, there's a
saw
little
it.
stretch.
Oh,
We
yeah,
saw
I
the
did do a little
stretch.
stretch.
Yes.
Not a problem, though. Not a problem.
Okay, let's see if I can get her out there.
Yes.
I mean,
See,
Come
that's what we're
on.
talking about.
The extension, the
Nose
back
touch,
of the knee.
nose touch.
oh my
The
God, my
pointed foot.
nose. Did you dance in LA back in the day? Like,
After a breakup, I went to visit my friend in LA.
yeah.
He lived there. He was from the East Coast, but then he'd moved to LA. And then I went to stay with him for 2 weeks, and I took class at Millennium and Playground.
Yeah, see, you were
Couple
way
times.
because like I was Tremaine,
Yeah.
Edge,
Uh-huh.
Millennium started, but we had the Dome. And
Okay.
the Dome was where like Britney Spears, like NSYNC, like all the naughties Huns were rehearsing there.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It was a time. I'm biased.
No.
Chris was very much watching all of these auditions.
Yeah, I was like that era
Yeah.
is you were. What was it like being auditioning, taking class, being in that city when music was like, we need 14 dancers to dance with Britney. We need 14 dancers to dance with like that music era is the best for dance. That's what inspired me to even go to class was
Yeah.
Britney Spears.
I mean,
And you were
of
there.
course. It was the fucking best.
Yeah.
Like, again, I don't know if I'm biased, but you know, it was before social media and all that. So everybody went into class and they threw down. Like nobody cared. You know, it was just to be there, be in the room, feel the sweat, like, you know, just dance for yourself. And so much.
Yeah.
like Doug Caldwell, like Tina Landon, Tavares, like all of these like iconic choreographers. And I
Yeah.
got to be amongst that, you know. Tina was Janet Jackson's choreographer, which Velvet Rope was literally what inspired me to like be what I've become, you know, with the dolls and stuff. When I saw that, I was like, yes, please more. And Tina choreographed that. And she actually ended up doing the original choreography of Don't Ya. And I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And then Doug, rest in peace, that one. He was like, it was just a moment. He'd come and he'd turn off the lights and it would be just all, you know, dim lit and nobody could really just see one another. They could just feel the music, and it was such a special time. And then again, the Dome had shut down, but the Dome is where everybody went to rehearse. Like
Wow.
Britney was there all the time, with you know Wade Robson and all them with NSYNC, and it was just it was a good time.
Yeah.
Like they're closed. At Tremaine's closed. The Edge is closed. You've got Playground now, of course, you know,
Yeah.
which Robin, who started the Dolls, that's her studio.
Wow. Yeah.
And actually my ex-boyfriend as well. They started it together, which is kind of crazy.
That's crazy.
But yeah, it was just such a different time.
Yeah. Obviously, it's so, great now with social media and camera phones and everything, and you can share so much.
Yes.
But being able to, I feel like when I was going to class here, we had like Blackberries. So like you weren't filming on Blackberries. And then maybe like just as I was maybe like kind of petering off, stopping going to class as much.
Yeah.
I did set a New Year's resolution to go this year, and so far I haven't. But hey,
There's still time.
It's still
only May.
There's still time.
It's only May.
7 months to play for.
And that's when people, I feel like, started to but people were maybe filming on like digital cameras.
Yeah.
They'd be like, oh, let me film like something. But like now it's completely changed.
And like you said, it is an amazing vessel for people to showcase their talent and everything, which is great. But it was just such a different time, and everybody was there to just be in the space. Not necessarily think about that. So
Also being able to go out with like no one taking photos in the club.
ooh, hun,
Do you
there
know
was
what I
this
mean?
place called Hyde. And if you didn't know the girl at the door, you weren't getting in. I know that sounds a bit, I feel like sassy saying that. But
We're
it was
here
a
for it.
small club
True.
where like all the naughties Huns were there.
Yeah.
And everybody was just letting loose and have a good time. And it was just
And there was no proof.
free. There was no proof.
Yeah.
I was about to say some things, and I'm like, but it's a whole it's the whole like Paris, Lindsay Lohan, like Nicole Richie,
Yeah.
Well, and
Nicholas Shea, Jessica Simpson,
Whoa.
Britney, like it was that whole era.
Totally.
Well, and I feel like Paris has been like, no, we were up to no good. You just couldn't film it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like we were going crazy. You just couldn't film it, girl.
Yeah.
Like,
Right. And just with the whole, I don't know if you saw the Laguna Beach reunion that just happened.
I hadn't seen it, but I heard about it. Yeah.
So then I did kind of deep dive into, I did listen to Kristen and Lauren's like podcast they did together. And they were saying when they were going out, which was, like the 2000s, they obviously were like so big, and they would be paparazzi'd all the way into when they went to like Les Deux and
Oh my God, they do. I have a story at Les Deux. Someone gave me like a load of cash, and I went on the roof and I just started making it rain for the whole club, and I felt so cool. It was not my cash.
That's amazing.
Les
That's
Deux was
amazing. Les
a
Deux.
spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they said as soon as you got in, like it was like crazy them getting in, and like they could feel, but then as soon as they were in the club, they could actually just relax.
Let loose, yeah.
Because no one could
had
film them.
no one was filming. No one you didn't have to worry if you were having a night, having a little kiki, and someone popping out a phone to record you.
Yeah.
It didn't happen. And
Freedom.
we used to go out with all of them back in the day. So it was me and Kim back in our club days.
Love that. You're like, we're going out. We don't have rehearsal tomorrow, right?
Yeah. No, we still did sometimes. Oh my God, the stuff that Kim and I were talking about. Like the Viper Room days. So this is before the recording contract. Me and that girl used to drink Hypnotic before, which is like blue syrup.
Okay.
It's nasty. And we would have like shots of that before we go on stage. We couldn't do that now, but we could then.
Yes.
Oh, that's
We did.
incredible.
And this was in the Dolls before became a pop group.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I mean, it's been going on for decades.
Of course,
Robin
yeah.
and Christina Applegate started it in their garage like
Wow.
decades ago, and then Carmen Electra, I think, is actually really where it started getting its like buzz,
Mm-hmm.
and then everybody just wanted to come and be a part of it.
Wow.
Christina, Brittany Murphy, Charlize Theron, Britney Spears, came loads. Brittany Murphy.
Yes.
Yeah, it was crazy. And then when Gwen came, Gwen Stefani, Jimmy Iovine, the head of Interscope Records, was there to support her.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I like this. Let's make it into a pop group.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Crazy.
So then was it like a blink of an eye and you were suddenly like, we're doing a music video and I guess we're
a band. We're like a pop
group now.
Yeah. I remember when they played CeeLo Green's Don't Ya track. And I was like, well, all right. Well, this is sexy. And they're like, you're going to record this and Busta Rhymes is going to be on it. I was like, get the hell out of here. I called my mom. I was like, Busta Rhymes. What is happening? Yeah, it was crazy. And then it just was like, pew.
Yeah. Everywhere.
Wild.
Oh my goodness. I can't imagine what that must feel like just to be like, oh, we were just doing, I was just meant to be like, oh, I was dancing and like.
Yeah,
like,
we're just doing a fun show. Are you ready?
Yeah. Unbelievable.
It was nuts.
And so it was just like dance troupe before the record deal, or was people singing as well?
Oh yeah, we were singing. Yeah, we did covers. We did like loads of covers, sang and dance. And then we'd get other artists as well that would come in and have their special moment.
And toured a ton.
Huh?
You toured a ton as well, right? Or did it go, or was
before
it mainly?
it became a group, no, we were mostly in just LA. It was like people would come on a Friday night to go see us and then head out to the club.
That's so
and we
fierce.
did like, small intimate spaces. So it was a time, man. It was nuts.
And just what a time it must be to have been in LA
Yeah.
at that moment in pop culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really, really was. Yeah, it was exciting. I feel happy that I got to experience LA in that era. Mm-hmm. I feel like when I go back now, I don't know, again, maybe I'm biased. I just don't feel like it has that same sort of sparkle.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're a London girl now.
I am.
You're a London girl.
I know.
What's your favorite thing about London?
Oh, everything. I mean, my chosen fam for sure. Like
Yeah.
my friends, my community, I've just been really accepted by the Brits. So that has been overwhelming. Because I did I'm a Celeb Legends and they were like, oh, why would you do it again? I was like, that show changed my life.
Yes.
Like the reason I'm here is because of that show, which was 14 years ago, which is insanity. But, it makes me emotional even thinking about I'm not from this country. So to be, I don't know, to be able to be here and live here and work here and be accepted by everyone is just, it's pretty epic. But I love a roast ton. We did not do roasts. Like we have Thanksgiving once a year where we sort of sit down and have that meal.
And it is kind of different, isn't it? I remember...
I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. But
I don't think I would.
Those dishes, I mean.
yeah. I remember going to my first Thanksgiving and kind of looking at the table and being like, guys, the fuck?
Yeah.
So why is there
Yeah.
potatoes with marshmallows on it?
Sweet potatoes. Oh, did you try it?
It's just like...
No, it's the best.
But I think I looked at it and I was like, huh? But I think also I was probably like 21 and I was like, so what's that? And someone explained it to me and I was like, I'm all good.
Yeah, you didn't want to try it.
But I maybe should have.
My boyfriend, everybody at heart, I've made a sweet potato casserole and brought it in for them. And they were like, oh my God, this is insane. I know it
fine.
sounds strange, but it's like that sweet and salty combo.
Yeah.
Oh, it does it for me. It's my favorite dish.
Sweet
And
potato, marshmallow, and...
So it's my mom's recipe is sweet potatoes, slices of apples, and then you do that layer by layer, and then you put apple juice in it, and then you top it with butter, brown sugar, and salt on top, and then you bake that, and then you put marshmallows on top, and then you what's it called when you burn them?
Yeah, like
caramelized.
char them or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay,
So it's sweet. It's definitely sweet.
It is sweet,
And
but
then you
with the
put it with,
saltiness of the turkey and the gravy.
And I don't want to be a hater, but
She's like, I'm not into it.
There are some faces around the studio. I can see how I would fuck with that.
You would.
I can see me enjoying.
I could fuck with that recipe.
Okay.
I think when I was in the room, I was looking at it and I was like, that's a few sweet potatoes with a packet of mini marshmallows on top.
Right. They didn't explain to you it's a whole situation.
I don't know if it was.
Oh, okay. Mama
Maybe
P's
they're doing
recipe.
it different,
You would
in
do.
your household.
We should do one this year then. Maybe we'll all get together and you can try it and tell me what
Okay,
you
that
think.
would be
Love.
fun.
Yeah. But so roasts, and then I drink tea every day, all
Really?
day.
Like with milk, like English
Yes,
breakfast.
chica.
Okay,
I
she's
do.
in.
I do tea bag in first.
Okay.
Let that marinate, simmer for 3 minutes.
Yes.
Simmer.
And then I put a little splash of milk on top.
Gorgeous.
Good to go.
You're
And then
into it.
teabag out. Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Sometimes I leave it in. I don't know. It depends on how I'm feeling.
Depends how much of a kick you want it to
try-
have in it.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. Okay, love. I think that's pretty. I mean, saying a roast and a proper cup of tea.
Yeah.
That's pretty London
That is
girl.
quite like one of us. You know what I mean?
Every single, I feel like that starts my morning. If I don't have my tea, I'm like, what am I doing myself?
Whoa.
You know?
And those mornings are early.
They are. I'm doing the breakfast slog, okay?
Yeah.
We're up early.
The 5 a.m. See, I don't really like tea either.
What?
I don't
Do you
know.
like
whether
iced tea?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love iced tea.
Yeah,
bitch.
see, Arizona, where I'm from, we're known for our iced tea.
Yeah. Also, the Arizona in the can. I'm not buying anything else in a gas station. You know what I'm saying? I'm literally looking for the teal of the can. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Have you ever had Arizona iced tea?
I think so.
It's like,
I didn't know it was. Is it from Arizona?
Well, I mean, you know, I don't know.
I'm gonna guess that
even
one
if it
is.
isn't, it symbolizes.
It is.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
my mama would put out like a big container in the morning, glass container with all her tea bags, and she lets it simmer in the sun.
The sun tea.
Yeah, the sun tea.
Yeah, mama.
And then she brings it in and puts. We don't put honey though in our. We don't like sugar it up too much in AZ. We're pretty hardcore, but that
Right.
peach Arizona iced tea is the one.
You can imagine in Florida, it's like whole bag.
Oh yeah,
And it's good.
big old glass, tons of ice.
Yeah.
With the straw.
Yeah, it's just there's this much sugar at the bottom,
Yeah.
just sat in there, but it's
Fine.
good.
But it's good.
I
more like
love
sweet
iced
tea.
tea. But then there's a particular brand which is like Arizona iced tea.
Yes.
You know that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
In
I
the
love an
big
iced tea.
can, and they're the ones that are like, we're not changing the price. Sorry, I don't know.
Wow, this is such.
I love the fact.
Yeah. This is,
I actually
And they
love
are not.
Arizona.
Yeah.
No, but they have been like, we're not, because it's like famously like $1.99. I think it might even be 99 cents. And they've basically been like, in these trying times for the American people,
Yeah.
we could raise the price and we're not going to.
Wow.
See, that's easy.
That's AZ for you.
And that's Arizona
Representing.
values. Yeah.
Have you been to
Yeah.
Arizona?
I never have. I would kind of love to. Well,
I think you have as a tiny baby.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Have you been to Arizona?
Yes.
As a tiny baby?
And you were alive,
Okay.
but you were a very tiny baby.
Like less than 10 months old.
We've
type
been
beat.
to Phoenix, Arizona, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the capital.
So we have been there, but I think I don't really. I remember being told like, "Hey, we're in Phoenix," and I'd be like,
Cool.
"Cool, I'm 6 or something." So
Yeah.
you were tiny.
Okay.
So actually, I probably could have just let you have the story that you'd never been.
But it's good to
I'm
know
not
that I
that.
have
I'm correcting you.
It's wild because I forget. I go home and my friend came over to visit, like to have a little catch up, and she was checking the cushions outside for scorpions, and I was like, "Oh, right, yeah, we have to do that. I forgot about that." And then when you
the
go
hell?
hiking, like you got to make sure that if you see a rattlesnake, we're all taught what to do. Because they are there, and if they start coiling, you don't want that.
So
What do
if they're in a circle?
Yeah, so and then the rattlers will start going in, and that's when they're like,
I'm angry. At
they're
you.
ready. Yeah, you
You're
don't
just
want
meant to like back away slowly.
you stand still.
Okay.
Yeah, like stand still, let it sort of calm down, and then you can slowly maybe move, but you don't want to mess with those.
This is so scary. What I do miss about America is a really quality spicy margarita. Do you know what I mean? I don't think we've quite, with respect, I don't think we've all
to
love.
everyone.
No, all love. I don't think we've quite mastered that in the UK yet.
Yeah, El Pastor does do some fine margaritas.
Okay.
And they kind of switch it up like seasonally, which is fun. But yeah, I mean, my mom's margaritas, but you got to use the tahini on top, not the salt. You got to have tahini.
And we're not doing that here, I don't think yet. But
I think there's
we
a
will.
few places, but it is different. America is just, they what was I doing the other day? Because, in America, they don't measure.
No, they're free pouring.
So I had a friend one time that kept going and getting us drinks at the bar. We got that. I had 2. And I was like, I am annihilated.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, I got doubles. And I was like, hon, that is like literally an entire bottle of tequila in a margarita. Because they're just like, oh.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've had 12
That's
shots.
one.
Yeah.
It's one drink? Yeah.
I once went to the gay bar in Gainesville without pre-drinking, and I was like, can I just get like a vodka Red Bull or something? And I was like, thank you. And I like took a sip and I was like,
Rocket fuel.
and I was
Yeah.
like, I like need to go out and like have some beers before I can't like.
Wasn't ready for it.
It was just
the
petrol.
temple was too pure.
It was petrol, and he was literally like, enjoy, and I was like,
Yeah.
I'll try.
You poisoned me, but
Right.
no worries. No
Yeah.
worries.
That's legal in America.
That's legal. And I've got to
poison your ass.
I've got to respect it.
Yeah, we can't do anything about
You
that.
can't drink until you're 21, but when you are 21,
You're going to drink.
you're going to drink.
Yeah, I do remember being at the Abbey in
So fun.
WeHo, and the cut to the end of the night.
Yeah.
My friend was the friend I went to visit in LA that time.
Yeah.
He was like carrying me, like full like
Yeah.
baby cradling me home.
We've all been there.
But I remember it was like, I think we got like a vodka Coke or something, and like when it's Coca-Cola and it's see-through,
Yeah.
it's like clear.
Yeah.
You're
Right?
like,
You know.
what
There's-
drink is this? Yeah, like.
There were signs.
Yeah. We could, listeners. There were signs.
I
We could have
mean-
we could have stopped the train, but we didn't.
The mems in the Abbey.
Yeah.
OMG. And that's where we're going to be for WeHo Pride. It's literally just around the corner.
Oh my God,
Oh
that's so
my goodness!
So we're going to be hitting up those spots afterwards. I'm like, I'm excited for that.
You have to go to the club afterwards.
It's a must.
Yes.
Yeah. The Abbey will receive you so well, I feel.
Oh yeah, hon. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Jade's going to be there.
Amazing.
So we're in good company.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just can't wait to be with my gays. I just can't wait.
Like it's been too long.
I know. Love them so
And you'll be
much.
singing the new song, club song.
We will be doing club song.
Yes.
So that will be the second time where we'll be doing club song live. So yeah, something else.
Something else might
Yeah.
be.
So we're doing the American Music Awards.
Oh
Speaking of Vegas.
my goodness!
At the
we love you,
MGM.
Vegas.
Yeah. So that's going to be exciting. That'll be the first time we're performing Club Song live.
Holy
That will be crazy.
shit.
Yeah, so can't wait for that. Very excited.
Unbelievable.
And then we'll be doing it at Pride as well. But Pride, we're taking things even to another level. Because it's Club Song, we want to get some other friends involved, you know.
Okay.
So, yeah. Yeah.
You guys,
It's going to be fun.
what does that mean? Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
This is so exciting.
I know. It is exciting. I know it's a cheesy thing to say, but I feel so grateful, you know, just to be able to have this opportunity and get back on stage again. You know, I'm in my 40s, feeling 40 and fabulous, but like just to be able to be a woman now and put on these outfits and be able to, I feel more empowered now. I think I did I feel more empowered now than I did when I was in my 20s.
Right.
Yeah, that makes
You know,
sense.
I was just young running around and it was great and it was fun and it was exciting, but like, I feel like I've got, you know, a better understanding of myself and all us girls. My gosh, we've lived so much within the 20 years since we first originally started doing this. And we get to bring all of that knowledge, all that life and throw it out on that floor, that
Yeah.
stage.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
Obviously, I've got no idea what it's like to be in a world-renowned pop group, but like,
But you were touring, hon. I see you over here doing things.
but like first time round, it just must be such a whirlwind. You just
Yeah.
must be like next show. Like, oh, we're doing this. Okay, great. And then if it like pauses or you know comes to an end, you kind of go like, oh, I didn't even know it was happening when it like I didn't even know how long I had or like, and then so to get it must be. I'm so excited for you to be able to revisit, because so often you don't get to revisit projects or times in your life or seasons in your life. So to get to be like, oh, we're going to do this again, and I can
enjoy it, soak it up, be present, be in the moment. Yeah, that's it. And I think because we know, like, who knows what will happen in the future, but this could open the doors for other things. But yeah, it's exactly that. It's like, wow, we get this opportunity because back then it was amazing. Us girls are in rehearsal right now. We're going through videos. I'm like, I don't even remember being there. Like, what? We did that? And this time, you know, we really want to just, enjoy it and soak it up and just be there. And like, this is happening.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
Yeah, it's
Very,
gonna be
very
incredible. It's
cool.
very like full circle moment.
Yeah. And Kim's got 3 kids now. And honestly, to have those little ones get to see her on stage because they're all dancing themselves, right? Which is amazing to see. But again, that makes me emotional. I just like how exciting is that? Just her little kids getting to see her up, being like, that's my mom, you know?
Yeah, it's cool as
pretty
fuck.
And then my boyfriend will be there being like, that's my pet. He hasn't seen me like this as well. You know, he hasn't experienced me like this. Or most of my friends that I have in my life now.
Yes.
So, you know, including yourselves, like, we can talk about it.
Yeah.
But then you're going to like see it.
Yeah, no, it's going to be great.
It's exciting.
It's going to be so amazing. And like Kim's had a family and Nicole's been doing loads of things, and you've been so busy. You've had your breath work, you've been doing radio. So like you're in a completely different, like your lens is completely over here doing something else. So like also to like draw you from your usual routine to be like, okay, you're going to do this again now. Yeah. It's cool. Yeah. Yeah. I've been really lucky to be able to get hard breakfast and work with an amazing team and wake up, you know, the nation in the morning. You know, it is early, but it is fun. Like we laugh and have a giggle every morning. But yeah, breath work has been, I've been doing this for 10 years, but being able to have the opportunity to do a book and, you know, now I'm doing my own events and stuff with it and sharing that more because that's been such a game changer in my life. And yeah, I'm going to try and be a little bit creative because we're going to be getting some moments to really, you know, that's what I was saying. What's going to be different about this tour is we are in different points in our lives. So we want to share that as well with everybody, you know, this time around. So I think it'll be more meaningful, but we're still going to give that sass. But, you know, we're sort of grown up now in a sense, you know, some days. So you're right. There's been a lot that's been going on. So it is interesting because now we're doing all of this, but we still have all of our other work commitments and family life and stuff. So it's not just doll land, but you're going to rehearsals after doing the breakfast show. You're like, I'm here, I'm awake. Yeah.
I face planted in my bed. You had messaged me and I heard it. And I was like, I'm going to respond.
Oh my God, I can't imagine. Like such long days.
They are. But again, like you said, like it's happening now. So we got to just soak it up, even though we might be tired. Like,
I love that you're like, I'm actually 3 times as busy as but I'm going to really remain present.
And then try my best.
Yeah. It's quite impressive, actually.
Are you doing on the tour? I'm sure this is like, you know, whatever. Are you doing solo songs and will we get played again?
Oh, played. I found that outfit. Have you seen that?
I did. Yeah, I saw.
My mom has kept all of like these fun outfits that we had back in the day, and I brought them out and I tried them on, and I was like, I wore this. My God! I mean, like I know it's coming back in fashion, the low rise, but that is not from my body type. I will not be repeating those low rise situations. But yeah, like I said, you're gonna get to see us all in different ways and
you just
special
gotta
moments.
Wait and see, Chris.
Yeah, I know.
It's tough with you because we chat all the time. So I'm like, I'm just chatting. And I'm like, wait, shit, I can't say all this.
No, I'll not overstep. I'll not overstep the
friend boundaries.
Friend boundaries. I want to be excited. Obviously, when I come in London, Newcastle, Paris, and you said people coming to Copenhagen, of course. Yeah,
I mean, right.
No worries.
You're going on the bus with us.
I'll just come. We'll just come. How about that? This has been absolutely a treat to have you here. Thank you so much for fitting us in your crazy schedule. As you said, from breakfast show to here, then to rehearsal. So
we are staying hydrated, Hans. You know what I mean? No matter what we got to these days. Now it's an empty glass of water.
By the way.
Keep me hydrated.
Let's finish. Oh my God, your nails are gorgeous.
We actually had that the whole time.
Let's finish. Let's all cheers a little.
Yeah, I think that's important actually.
Fabulous.
Is it?
Is that filtered? Because I
think it is.
You guys are big time now. Next time we do this, we'll have some tequila.
Yes,
that sounds
please.
good. That sounds good.
And we'll have a margarita with tahini around the rim.
Yeah, we love a tahini rim.
Thank you so much, Ashley. You're an absolute icon. Love you, Elizabeth. Thanks for being here.
Love you, Chris. Thanks for being here.
I love y'all.
See you soon.
That is fresh.
Just before bed is good for your head. What you gonna do? Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. With Chris and Lizzie.